YouTube, my name is Ninja E, and welcome back to more Genshin back. If you miss... Why are you standing sideways? If you miss our last Pokemon video, understandable, it was Lieutenant Sir's gym. And, I showed off my vtuber in that episode. So if you want to know Lily's backstory, I highly recommend you watch that video so you learn a little bit more about Lily, our VTuber. But last time on Genshin Impact, we got the okay from Tighnari to start exploring, I guess, some of Samo. And already he's turning us into his guard dog, or fetch dog, by making us deliver food to the person who made us sick the first time we made it into Samaro. I don't think this is the end of Hypatia story arc either. Hey, can you hold on for a minute? Trial by error with this VTubing stuff.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Why are you... Girl! What's moving behind me? Ah, my dream catcher. Okay. Hold on. That's the easy fix. Hopefully. Hypatia? Oh, these little guys. What the? And you still get kind of... I mean, I gotta be in line inside my phone, so...
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
I don't know, you tell me, Paimon.
Anyway, let's go look around.
Wait, she didn't know.
How's things out here end up looking like this?
Welcome to what people dub as the Dream Domain. Domain expansion.
Really? Oh.
Okay, well, still causing my dream catcher to move behind me. Maybe it's the way I'm positioning myself on the bed. I don't know. You still don't do justice, angry. That will do you, Lily.
The show begins. Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's take the way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
I maybe should have brought in the weaker team. Goddamn. Where? Uh-oh. Malevolent Shrine? Was it that far off?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Is Hypatia from Snow? It's very hinted at Hypatia's from Sumeru, so no, that can't be the case. Hold on. Kanish makes problem solving so much easier. God, I remember trying to do that for the first time with Nouvellette. Nope, never again. Oh, this room already. I ignore those first shot. Or that first shot, I guess. Oh, next wave. I'd rather not.
Let's nip that in the bud. I got him cornered.
Oh, shoot. You guys are no longer burned. But Canisius now! Oh, not burned.
Correlate the force.
I remember it taking a lot longer than that. Then again, like I said, I only had Nouvellette as like a good character back then. Huh? Okay, that's not weird or suspicious at all. There's a ship right here in the opening. Okay, where? I do remember. Oh. Okay. And we're back in Inazuma.
What the heck is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh. It's one of those. Even that character was... Even Lily was freaking out for a minute there. My net should be faster if I use Kenosha's skill. Okay, no. Nope. Ah.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Is this really necessary?
When all else fails, should use Kinesis skill. Good thing I have Bird Team.
What are you planning to do with this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather not.
And Shroud, keep up. I hear everything. Shadow of the past, mind to command. Locked on. I'll uproot you. Keep up.
May I present?
Let's get it on. Can't see?
Excuse me? Am I misremembering this fight? Oh.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister.
That's not the option I picked.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Man, having someone from Banner would have been nice. To prevent him from using that. Or, I don't know, having one of these strongest electro characters next to the Ranjogun herself? No, I lost my 50-50. Yeah, quite frankly, had one of the worst horror nightmares I think I have ever seen in a video game.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is. Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay?
Oh.
We can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa.
I'm afraid to know what's wrong with Jack Jack.
Lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you?
No, ma'am, we are not Tighnari.
Huh?
We are the wrong race to be Tighnari.
Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Yeah, no, Paimon's a bit too short to be Tighnari.
So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. He must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you were able to see them too?
Hmm?
Wait, hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream?
Yeah?
A little too crazy to believe.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Oh.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the
Wait, because of her fragrance.
I began to walk over to the creature.
We also
They
got
must have
connected
already been
to...
used me living in the
what
cave,
the...
because they didn't
Lily,
seem
why are
to
you
be
so far
approaching
away?
They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
We also got connected to Yggersel.
That they suddenly realized
I know
that I
it's
could
not
see
called
them.
Yggersel in this. Shut up.
And then?
And then I had a dream.
So that's probably how we were able to see the little guy.
I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
No, we probably shouldn't talk on an empty stomach.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Hyman's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Do I even have the stuff for that, Paimon? Oh. It's, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, it's okay, it's fine.
Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Hold on. Making sure I can't make any more of the fancy dishes. Thank you.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Huh? Oh, cooking. Girl, I was the same way until I tried cooking for the family. Meanwhile, Lily's like, huh? What's cooking?
Tighnari's ladder. It's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling spirit borneo for the first time. It took me
What
over
formula?
3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire
Look.
lives.
I thought she was broken for a minute.
Irminsul as you have.
Oh, yeah, she's broken.
Incense allow people to connect to Irminsul.
The ingredients used to make spirit borneo primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukadevata. These special ingredients
But I thought she was dead.
to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any sensation of the ingredients of spirit borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul.
Lily, you took your dancing as I tried to fix my neck.
About this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawes Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers.
I thought that was someone else.
It wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt
Like
to
the
achieve
only,
Irminsul will be successful.
let me take that back.
Or that
The
doing so
only
will
known
lead to
cryo user from Sumeru.
training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Wow. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Wow, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh? Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
No, I don't think that's the option I picked.
Dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I would know I've grown up once I stopped dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recalled the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what he saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Do we have to? Oh, hi, Hypatia. I realized I wasn't eating running. Not at all. No, don't show me out this video. Oh. I really want that, thing to give to the statue of the 7th. Because of the characters just yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and won't shut up and give us a break. I mean, I technically could have ended the video after Lemon the sleep domain, but I feel like that would have been an awful short video. I don't know. Well, maybe episode 100 we will finally touch into Sumeru City. But next time on Getting Back, looks like it's back to Galaraville and probably back to talking to Tighnari. At least, we're not meeting someone yet. See you guys then.